Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Billionaires Cloud FX channel. So, today's topic is trading psychology. Trading psychology has to be the most important characteristic that you have to have and build as a Forex trader. I know other traders will tell you that money management is the most important characteristic, but it's not. For me, it's trading psychology. When your psychology, in terms of mentally and emotionally, is on point, you can rule the Forex markets. You are limitless in the markets when your psychology is on point. So guys, let's get straight into this video. So the points that I'm gonna have in this video, the first point is, what is trading psychology? So I'm gonna go a little bit into what is trading psychology in terms of the definition of it. And the second point is the good and the bad trading psychology. Believe me, there is a difference between the two. There's good and the bad, and you have to be able to distinguish between the two before you take any trades in the markets. And the third point is why you needed to become a successful trader. Because trust me when I say you need the best psychology in terms of emotional and mentally, you need to build yourself in order to be a great and successful Forex trader. And the last point is the important characteristics that you need that will help you to become a professional trader, a successful trader at that. So let's get into the first point. What is trading psychology? So, trading psychology is the emotional and mental condition of a trader when entering and exiting trades, looking for potential trade opportunities or carrying out other trading related tasks. So, guys, it's all about the emotional and mental health. Okay, that's one of the most important things in terms of your psychology. That's what we refer to when we talk about trading psychology. We refer to, first of all, your emotional state, second of all, your mental state. Those are the two factors that come into reference with trading psychology. Okay, and for those who have trading experience will know that the real trading psychology comes when you start trading on a real account. Because when you're trading on a demo account, there's no the emotions involved. Yes, you're there to trade build your strategies, to test them out. Yes, you're there to become a good trader. But in terms of your psychology, in terms of your emotional and mental side, it builds nothing on a demo account. So when you actually go to the real account, that's when you discover the emotions of trading. That's when you start becoming afraid to take trades. That's when you start panicking, when immediately when when your trades start going into losses, and you close trades immediately without even analyzing the markets, and you don't trust your strategy at all, guys. So the factors in terms of trading psychology, they come in before you even start trading. And let me tell you guys, the most contributing factor to trading psychology that affects so many traders, that holds back so many traders, that limits so many traders, is fear. Trust me when I say fear holds a lot of traders back. And in reference to this picture, as you can see, it's physically like a chain. It will tie you to your chart. You will feel like you can't even go to make some tea because you feel like you're going to lose all your money, you know? And fear ties you down to your screen, guys. It physically ties you down. Yes, I know it's mental and emotional, so you can't see it, but trust me when I say there are chains if they are there, So you have to overcome those. You have to overcome your fear. In order to be a good trader, you have to overcome your fear, guys. And the only way to do that is to practice on a real account, and that takes time, that takes research, And eventually you're going to get there. Trust me when I say that. Trust me when I say that. And the next point is the bad and the good psychology. Like I said, there's a difference between the two, and you have to be able to identify the difference between the two things. You know, because before you go into a trade, you have to be able to tell yourself whether am I in a good state or am I not in a good state to trade today. And the main factor into deciding that will be your trading psychology, your emotional and your mental health. Okay. And trust me when I say the bad psychology will keep you up at night. You won't even take trades that until the next day. You won't, you will want to go out of the market. You will literally not be able to sleep when you have trades on, because you will think, what if I lose all of my money because I'm not looking at my chart? So you have to be very careful, guys. I cannot say this enough. I cannot. You have to be careful when it comes to the bad psychology, because no matter what you're doing, no matter what time, it will keep you on your screens. So you have to be able to sleep at night freely without worrying about your trades, because you traded the right way. The the only way to get over the bad psychology of trading is to trade the right way. You have to learn how to trade the right way, guys. And in my series that I'm gonna post, in the more videos that I'm gonna post, I'm gonna explain how you can become, how you can get the bad psychology out of you, and how to build the good psychology. And in terms of the bad psychology, in terms of the good, I mean, when you have the good psychology in you, guys, you are able to overcome your fear of trading. You are able to overcome your fear of not taking risks in the market. And believe me when I say you have to be able to take risks in the market, guys. In Forex, in order to make money, you have to take risks. You have to be able to get to a point where you're just so relaxed you couldn't care less, guys. You can just sit on the couch and sleep the whole day and not worry about your trades, because you entered at the right setup, because you have your stop loss set up at the right point, because you have your take profit set up at the right point. So you know that no matter what happens, guys, you are going to be sorted. And that's the most important kind of psychology that you need to have. That's the psychology that you need to build on as a Forex trader. And I'm going to teach you how. I'm going to post more videos, more in-depth videos of how to actually get good psychology. And off to our last point, the characteristics that are going to turn you into a pro trader. And these are relating to your psychology, guys. This relates to your psychology. So you have to keep on building these factors. You have to keep on building them in order to get to a point where you are no longer affected mentally and emotionally in the market. And eventually you're gonna get there, guys. With enough work that you put into the market, you are gonna get there. So what is our first point? The first characteristic is you have to be willing to take risks. You have to. I cannot emphasize this enough, guys. You have to be willing to take risks as a Forex trader. I know a lot of people will tell you that, you know, you shouldn't risk a lot, money management and stuff. And I agree. I agree. But we want to be future billionaires. You want to get something out of the markets. You don't want to make your first million after 20 years. Am I right? You are not watching this video because you want to make 20 million, when you're 60. You want to make that money within the next 5 years. And anything is possible in the markets, man. Anything is possible. As a person, you are only limited by yourself and other people. And why do I say other people? Because other people can limit you by what they say. When a person tells you that it's impossible to make 1 million in Forex trading in under 20 years, it's impossible to do this and that in the Forex markets. Nothing is impossible, guys. Nothing at all is impossible. Everything is possible in the market. Just because someone couldn't do something doesn't mean you can't do that or you can do better. You can do better. Trust me. And don't go according to what everybody else says. You know, go all in to the markets and milk the markets. So that's what we're here for, to milk the markets, guys, right? I hope you agree with me where you are. And the second characteristic is discipline. I cannot emphasize discipline enough, guys. You have to be able to have discipline in a forex market. If you have a certain setup that I only enter a trade if I have this setup. I only have a trade if I have this certain chart pattern. I only enter a trade if I have this certain candlestick pattern. You have to be disciplined in the markets, guys. And the more you disciplined you are, the more you're going to grow. And I'm not saying be disciplined in terms of not taking more risks. There's a difference, guys. What I mean when I say be disciplined, I'm saying don't be stupid. In simple terms, I had to, guys. I'm sorry, but I had to. Do not be dumb in the market. Don't go into trades just because you want to trade, guys. Even if you haven't traded in a week, it's okay. Be disciplined. Wait for the right setup. Don't just go into a trade because you haven't traded in 2 days. Don't just go into a trade because you haven't traded in a week. Because something that happened to me, it was about a month ago. I was waiting for the right setup in XAUUSD, which is a gold pair, and I didn't trade for a whole 2 weeks. Then the following Monday came and the markets opened, and I found my perfect setup, guys. And I entered the trade at 9 a.m. in the morning. By the end of that day, I had made more money than I would have made in those 2 weeks, because the trade was so perfect that in the middle of that one setup, I was able to find another setup within a setup in the market. And I made more money that I would have made in 2 weeks. So what I'm saying is discipline is important, guys. Discipline is very important. Be disciplined, guys, and you won't regret it. And our final point is patience. You have to be patient, man. And it also goes back to waiting for the right setup. It goes back to not trying to force trades. Be patient, guys. You will find your right setup. Be patient and build. Be patient and do back testing. Be patient and put in the time into the markets. And trust me when I say you will end up becoming a very, very, very successful Forex trader, guys. And that's our video for today. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, please like the video. Please also comment down below. Tell me what I can improve on. Tell me which videos you would want me to post. Let's interact with each other. And please subscribe to our channel, guys, and follow us on social media at Billionaires Cloud FX. Have a nice day, guys. I'm out.